Let's do a little bit eye exercises that we haven't done for a long time. So I want you slowly and softly to open your eyelids. And then in the most gentle way, with a lot of awareness to the ball of the eyes and its movement, let's look up to the right upper corner of the room. Just look up to the right upper corner, actually up your mirror, so it's there. Take a moment to relax. Your head can move a little bit, but try to more focus on the ball of the eyes. Now let's glide on the upper right corner toward the upper left. Head again, I said, can move a little bit, but be conscious, not this. Mostly the ball of the eyes and the vision moving to the upper left corner. And then let's go down all the way to the floor and even as close as you can to your body. Again, don't do this. It's most the ball of the eyes motion. And then we go to the bottom right slowly. And then again we go up to the upper right. So first I want you to really be aware that you're doing a square. Let's go to the left. Let's go down to the left. Let's go to the bottom right. And let's go up to the upper right. Slowly and softly keep breathing and relaxing. Upper left, lower left, and even close. Bottom right, and upper right. Good, one last time, upper left. Very slow and conscious as you're really training your eye muscles and the connection between the nerves and the brain. Bottom left, bottom right, and upper right. If you will, you feel your eyes get tired, eye muscles get tired, something of age many times, or wrong use of eyes. So you can just rub your palms, close the eyelid softly, and then do like a shell with your palms and cover gently without pressing the eyes, like a shell. And eyelid softly close, and the warmth allow the eye muscles to relax. If you feel you're okay, don't press with your fingers like this. You see the shell? So the eye will be here. It's like I'm covering my eye like this, you see? And then I rub, and then I, see, cover, and it doesn't put any pressure on the ball of the eye. Okay? Much better. So let's do the other side. So we go upper right, lower left, upper left. I want you to do it very slow and consciously, and then upper right, bottom right. Slow and very conscious to the ball of the eyes motion. Slow with more awareness. Sometimes we make effort. We feel like you're holding the breath. Breathe, relax your face, upper left. Feel the gliding of the vision, upper right. Lower right, lower left. Feel the climbing upper left, upper right, lower right, lower left, upper left, upper right, lower right, lower left, upper left, upper right. Close the eyelids, softly rub the palms. If you really feel it's hot, it's burning, then do the cap and cover softly and let the heat go in and relax your eye muscles. You can do it 2 or 3 times. Sometimes you can feel even the skin around the eyes kind of sweat with the heat. Slowly, slowly you can feel the heat going inside. Good. Then slowly, slowly we're going to do circles. So we're going to start being very consciously to differentiate between the square, and now we're going to do circles. So we're going to do down and up to the right and down to the left as we are circling. Try slowly to increase the range of your circle. Another very important thing is to try to feel that you're making a smooth circle, because many times you feel like So if you feel it get stuck, you do a smaller circle, like very small, like rolling your eyes, not up and down, just circle. And then you can start to try to increase the range of your circle. While you do that, make sure you don't tense your arms, your shoulders, your face, your breath. Try not to do it too fast. Kind of smooth, but not too fast. You can notice which side is easier for your ball of the eyes to go, which side is more difficult. Like if I go to the right, I feel a little bit more resistance than down to the left. Good, and let's change direction. And now the tension on the right side it's not really tension, it's certain sensation. It faded away and the fluidity is nice and peaceful. Beautiful. Finish the last circle. Come back to center. Close the eyelids softly. Rub your palms. And cap the ball of the eyes. Breathe gently in Ujjayi. Good. Let's go back to our vision of square, but we're not going to go to the square, we're going to go cross lines. So we're going to go to the upper right corner of square, and then bottom left corner of square. Upper right, bottom left. Upper right, bottom left. Upper right, bottom left. Upper right, bottom left. Continue a few more times, slowly. Good. Let's climb from bottom left to upper left, and then go from upper left to bottom right. Upper left, bottom right. Upper left, bottom right. Upper left, bottom right. Good. Finish the last set. Close your eyes. Softly. If you feel you want to do the palms, you can do, otherwise you can just close your eyes a little bit. And then we're going to do vertical and horizontal. So we're going to go upper, front, and then all the way up, and then all the way down. Up and down in a straight line. Up and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, gently. Of course, when you are alone, you can take this session that we are doing here and you can do it a little longer, a little slower, more taking your time, more experiencing. Good. And then we go center, and then we go right, all the way, and then gliding left. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Gliding. Beautiful. Last set. Center, close the eyelids, rub your palms, and cover. Breathe deeply. Slow deep breathing helps with muscle relaxation, and you are practicing your eye muscles. Muscles are the one that does all these motions. Good. The last element is the ball of the eye function of close and distance, expanding and contracting. Okay? So the way we do that is we're going to right thumb, right arm extended in front of us and a little below, just comfortably. You want to keep your shoulders relaxed. And then left thumb close to your nose, not touching, just close. Now we're going to focus on the right thumb. So you can see the left is blurry, right? And now you slowly shift your focus to your left thumb. Now the right is in the background and blurry, right? So right thumb in focus. Slowly, left thumb in focus. Right thumb in focus. Left thumb. Sometimes we have problem in vision, right? Blurry, even if we try to look far, it's blurry. And when we try to look close, it's blurry. So close may be blurry, but your focus action is happening, right? You move the focus. So, right thumb, focus left. Right, left. Far, close. Far focus, close focus. Far focus, close focus. Far focus, close focus. Far, close. Far, close. Far, close. Relax the arms, close the eyes, open the mouth, breathe. Again, if you feel your eye get tired, here is less because it's more the length. Then we bring the arms again in front of us, thumbs together. And here we're going to work on focus and expansion, what I ask from you in open awareness, right? So we're focusing on the thumbs, and now we slowly move them apart without losing them. See both. And now what you're practicing is the expansion of your vision. And that also does the expansion of awareness. So the furthest point will be the point that you still, both of them are in your vision, right? Don't go, I don't see them, or I see just one. Both of them should be in your range of vision. And then slowly bring them closer together, and then see that you can stay here with open vision, right? Or you can focus your vision on both. That's a great practice for our open awareness. Difference between awareness and attention. So again, open and keep them both, and when you open and keep them both, it's expanding your awareness while expanding your vision. And then you bring them together, and the funny part, when you're really good in keeping vision open, is that they can come together and you can keep the vision open, or you can slowly narrow your vision consciously and get focus vision. So now you can start playing with that as more as experience. So you open, and you see the attention means your eyes is going to jump from one to the other. This is attention. Vision, relaxation, awareness means expansion, right? You're expanding your vision, you're expanding your awareness. You're more conscious. And then slowly, here I can keep my vision open, of course, or I can start narrowing together with them, coming together, and focus. One last time. Expansion. And narrowing. Good. Rub the palms. And cover. Eyelids softly close. Breathe deeply. Then slowly, head buttocks up. Send the right leg back. Then up. Don't tilt the pelvis. And slowly bend the right knee consciously, and then push the knee up. Then bring the right knee down, and head buttocks in. Head buttocks up, slow and soft. Left leg straight back and straight up. Bend the left knee, heel to buttock, and then push the left knee up. Again, slow and soft. And bring the right knee down and head buttocks in. Slower and softer, head buttocks up. Slower and softer, send the right leg back. Extend and raise straight up. Bend the right knee, heel to buttock. Then push the knee straight up without tilting the pelvis. Feel the right glute and hamstring. Then gently bring the right knee in and round the back, in and down to the ground, and lengthen your back slowly and softly. Head buttocks up. And the left leg slowly back, straight, lengthen it. And bring it slowly, slowly up, as high as you comfortably can. That's how comfortably happens. I go slowly, slowly, meet slight resistance, I rest. Bend the left knee into buttock, and then push the left knee straight up. Then bring the knee down back to the ground, table, head, buttocks in. Lengthen. Head, buttocks up. Slower and softer, shift the weight to the left, and then even slower and softer, extend the right leg back, point to the toes, and as slow as you can, bring the right leg straight up. If you can feel, don't tilt the pelvis. Let's stay here. You can shift a little bit more weight to the left knee if you need, and try to really extend the right leg and raise it up. Try to relax for the experiences, of course. Soften your face, breathe. Carefully bend the right knee, bring the heel to the buttock, and try to push up through the knee even more. Try that the knee will not rotate out, but even in. Good. Bring the right knee down and in. Balance and round the back. Head, buttocks up slowly, softly. Shift the weight to the right. When you feel you comfortably can, send the left leg back. Point the toes, lengthen away and up. Straight line. Constantly push up while lengthening, noticing the effect from the feet to the leg, to the hips, to the groin, to the buttocks, to lower back, lower belly, while pushing and relaxing. Bend the knee to buttock and push the knee higher. Try not to rotate it sideways. Tuck it in. Press up. Press up. Good. Bring the knee in and down, tuck tailbone, tuck chin, and lengthen your back even more. Tuck the toes in, step back with your palms. Push the knees off the ground, roll on the ball of the foot, palms on top of the knees. Chin in, tailbone in, press down with your palms and rise gently with a round back. Spread the legs a little bit wider than pelvis width, as we are going to go a little bit deeper into the back of the legs and into the legs. So we're going to glide, see my right toes? I'm going to glide slightly out, just a bit. Not more than 40-45 degrees. Then slowly we're going to shift the weight to the right and sit into the right. And then we're going to step forward with the left. Small step. The toes pointing straight forward, and we're going to place the foot and even spread the toes. From here, I want to play a little bit with the lengthening of the leg as we move. That creates a different effect and build up into the legs. So we're going to start. You see my right, sorry, I'm not your mirror in that sense. I am, but not. So the right leg is not locked, but also not completely bent. Kind of close to being locked, close to the end of its motion. The left is where I want you very consciously to start bending the knee, but without going over the line of the toes. So you see, I'm bending the knee, but I don't go over the line of the toes. You see, my arm will be the straight line. So you see where I am? From here, palms to hips, shoulders back, aligning spine. And then with the aligned spine, we start to hinge forward, see? Head comfortable, not up, not down, comfortably held. And we hinge. You start to feel the pressure building into your left leg. Don't round the back muscles working, don't collapse on me. Right? See, that's why palms here, shoulders back, and we get to experience nicely the left leg, right? If you put the left palm behind the left arm, hamstrings, you can feel the work in the hamstring. Right, the center, you can feel the hamstring, quads works as well. From here comes the fun part. You go up a little bit and you start pressing the left foot into the ground and extending slowly the left leg. It's like you see I'm pushing my knee back. Now in a certain moment you're going to start to feel the stretch. The hamstring, the effect into the base of glutes, into the calf. If you feel that reaches the end of the motion, from here on I'm going to push harder, don't. What you do, you go up with a straight back, and then you kind of lock wherever you can the left knee. Not go all the way up. When you can, it removes the pressure, right? Here, when I try, I'm low. I'm trying to stretch it. It's very individual of flexibility along the back of leg. So here, I start to feel resistance. Remember, I don't fight resistance. So here, if I go up here, now it removes the pressure and you see my leg went easily. So after it went easily, now I'm going to go back down. And I create a stretch in a different position. You understand the game here? There is the bend, down, stretch, resistance. That is the same place as resist, but differently. I go up, I stretch, and I go back down to the same resistance and touch it differently, right? You got the idea? So up, bend, down, back straight, important. Down, trying to stretch softly. You can feel every time how it goes deeper and deeper. Up, lock, back down. Feel it. That's how we slowly, majestically, peacefully open the back of legs. Up, bend, down. You can notice how my body every time goes lower. Why it can go lower? Lengthening take place. I can gently, not fighting my leg, reaching deeper, then up, then straight the leg comfortably, and then gently back down. Gently, don't bend the knee. When you go back down, don't bend the knee. Up, bend the knee, down. See, now I can rest over it. Now I'm trying to stretch it while resting. Here now the main resistance for this body is the calf area. Now up. Straight it all the way, and now gently down without the bending. Without the bending going down, the main resistance is currently in the glutes, base glutes to hamstrings. Up and up, bend the knee and rise, step back, adjust, spread the arms, close the eyes, open the mouth. And you got a lot to experience. Knees softly bend. No, you don't move, I just do the other side. And relax. Feel the soles of the feet on the ground. Sink into the soles of the feet. Good. Now we're going to rotate the left slightly out, and we step forward with the right. Try not to rush, because not rushing allows you to go deeper, right? So we slowly bend the right knee. Again, not passing the line of the toes, right? Why not to pass the line of the toes? Because when we shift weight into the leg, when you pass the line of the toes, the pressure goes into the knee. We don't want that. We want muscles, right? Strengthen and lengthen. Palms to hips, and then shoulders back straight, and start hinging straight. The hinge happens in the hips. So here there is a certain work into the leg. Again, it's a very personal experience, but the point for us here is how I work on the back of my leg. Of course, side effect is nice strengthening. From here, you see, I'm going to start pushing my right knee back until I feel that I touch gently a soft stretch. Got it? You feel it? You rise up, then you feel the stretch is diminishing, right? Means you can push the knee all the way back, right? And it doesn't matter how you need to go in order for that to happen. Then we hinge again from the hips down without bending the knee, because we want to approach the lengthening now like this. And I feel, and I of course relax. Then back up, so you will move away from the pressure, you can feel it stops, and then you bend again. Then you can hinge a little deeper, right? And then you try to stretch the leg. Again, if you're hinging down, the leg without force is not going to be straightened all the way. And you will feel a nice, soft, pleasant stretch to the back of the leg, all the way from the glutes down the leg. Stay for a few seconds, feeling it, relaxing, and then rising up, diminishing the lengthening. Now we can lock, right? And now we go back down. Reaching again the stretch experience. So no rush, very methodical, with a lot of awareness. First up, coming out of the pressure, and then bending. Going down. You can even try to go deeper. And then try to stretch without rounding the back. Stay. Don't fight the resistance, right? Stay with it. Rest on it. Breathe. Relax. Rise. Feel the resistance diminishing. Straight. Go down again. Build it again. Nicely. Deeply. Even a very pleasant deep stretch experience. Rise. Bend. One last time. Down. Stretch. Rise. Straight. Down. So good. Up. Bend. Rise. Step back. Close the eyes, open the mouth. Here to give a little bit, because going down, we don't feel it as much, but stretching back of leg into glutes also affect and stretches and stimulates lower back. So palms resting against the lower back, tucking tailbone, bend knees, push pelvis forward, roll shoulders, and lean gently back. Beautiful. Bend the knees deeper, chin to chest, shoulders forward and down. And gently with the round back, we sink down. Use the help of your palms to bring the buttocks down. And after the work, deep into the legs, we would like blood and energy to flow away, kind of cleaning, working and releasing pressure from the legs. So we're going to roll back and we're going to go to shoulder stand. Well, I need you to try to find the legs in the best floating way above your chest. Slow, soft breathing. If it's difficult for your shoulder stand, you can just rest the legs on the wall. Try to find the slow, soft breathing to the belly. Try to deeply relax feet and toes like Shavasana. Try the alignment of the legs over the pelvis, pelvis over chest. Will be feeling like the legs are hanging in the air. The better you can relax the legs, the better you can feel the flow of blood. A deeper relaxation inside the legs helps really to rejuvenate the legs, the joint, the feet, the ankles, the knees, quads and hamstrings, hips and groin. Close the eyelids softly, find a gentle breath. The better you can relax your legs here hanging, the better the effect. You may start feeling deep sensations inside the legs as nerve tension releases, blood flows. We're currently focusing on the legs, but the effect is amazing on the entire body, abdominal, internal organs. It's called the Queen of Postures, because it deeply affects through the body. King is the headstand, Queen is the shoulder stand. So those two postures basically create huge positive effect through the entire body, the entire kingdom. Good. Let's carefully bend the knees, here's the buttocks. Slow knees to forehead. Gently palms to ground. And a slow, soft rolling down. Spread the legs comfortably wide, spread the arms comfortably wide, give relaxation and the ability of the body to kind of digest and deal with everything we did. As you can feel the effect, the motion, to the legs, to the body, to the arms, to the head, to the face. And relax, 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 relax. Try to breathe slowly and deeply to the belly after we kind of reorganize, rearrange the internal organs. Deep abdominal breathing helps with a better flow of blood around the organs, massaging the internal organs after they kind of reshape themselves. Keep relaxing your arms, your face, allowing your body to settle down, settle in, with a better flow of blood and energy, more relaxation in the nervous system.